Okay, so we're gonna try to do one of these live. The pick is quite easy here. Clearly, we're gonna do the rare. There's only one other black card. It's not gonna put anyone else in there. Otherwise, good cards are Scab Goliath. You could take that. People seem to overrate the search for this, but playing this means you need to commit to that sort of strategy. You don't really want to do that. Other cards that are good are not very much. Gallow Wardens, easy pick. The guy next to us is taking ages. Alright, okay, fair dues. Bots. Deadweight is on colour, it's good, it's cheap, it's excellent. Instigator Gang is a bit of a beating. Not really too sure what to do here. I like playing with my rares. I'm a bit greedy like that. Live draft, we take the rare. Why wouldn't we? We're probably not going to get much. We're probably going to get some black back from the other side, I think. I feel kind of bad about passing this one, but the person who's passed us this is going to think we're probably going to take it as well, I guess. There wasn't much white in the other packs. Just Gallow Warding, so that guy's probably going to take that, he'll take this. Traft preparations will go a bit further down, I hope. That's supposed to be the best archetype. Been getting a bit of fortuitousness with black-red as well recently. I reckon with like recent videos, people are trying the blue-green strategy, and they know that white is good already. So black-red is maybe underdrafted right now, who knows. I'll take the rare, because it's a rare. Maybe get a ticket. Okay. I think Marker Practitioner's the pick. She does a lot. Oh, I really like this guy. Don't really want to pass one. We had a lot of good combos with this before, but we don't really want to take one third. We are joined by Mush, who's just come back from bathroom break.
Sick rares.
Sick rares so far. To update him, you'll probably see the video later, but the only questionable pick was this over a deadweight. Stay on colour. No black cards in the first pack, of course. You guys know this. Rares are fun, that's why we picked the Instigator Gang. We're probably going to go with uncommons are fun too. I like to try to get as close to as many uncommons as possible, to play less commons than possible. So we'll do this. This is probably the correct pick. Like if we were being sensible, should we Blood Gift, Deadweight, I guess, and this, but we're not. And we get rewarded with removal and another deadweight. All these packs with so many good cards. Sucks, man. Oh, don't just do that for now. This is giving us lots of really high-end stuff. We could maybe draft one of those decks where as soon as we get to like turns 5, turn 6, we will just win because all our cards are better than everybody else's. This helps us do that though. I mean, I looked at this, I thought we were going to pick pictures, then I saw this, then I saw that. Ask the audience. What does our special guest star Mush think about this? He doesn't like this card, does he? He thinks it's expensive.
I like killing their second land, but I think you should take the deadweight.
Oh, highlight that. It's another uncommon. 8 seconds left. I have a lot of high drops right now. I guess this will help us at any point. We've passed one already. Guess we want more, as much black as possible. Victim Knight is pretty easy. Another Practitioner. I mean, the lifelike's not irrelevant. It's pretty good to hit people with this, or even just defend, and it keeps you at a healthy total so you can get to the point where you can play these. But it's clearly just... The thing I've enjoyed about playing red-black is it's removal.deck. You just kill everything. Pretty fun. This is not actually removal though. I mean, it's in black. In black-blue, it's kind of removal. I'd say less on this. You can take it early, Shimmering Grotto. Allows us to splash random cards. I've said before I like Night Revelers, but I reckon this is still too early. I'm going to take the Shimmering Grotto. This is a bit of a worry, these cards coming out, but see what happens here. Vampire. Alright. More cards that kill more guys. It kills my own guy as well. It's unfortunate. Scab Goliath made it all the way back around. This is the pack we opened. I thought it was pretty bad. There's a Shimmering Grotto here, but we're going to take the 2-drop over this 3-1 almost do nothing. Yay, I prefer this guy to this guy actually. He's 2-3, he survives this and other people. Right.
That's a lot of red cards.
There's a couple of red cards. This isn't really
They're
red.
not even all terrible.
Definitely not. This guy's more than serviceable. He blocks Village Ironsmith at the same slot. Doom Traveller doesn't seem to say much to him. He doesn't get blocked well. He's essentially free power. Maybe more once we stick a Deathweight or have Geist Flame. Traitor's Blood I wish I could take, but I would rather fill up the slot right now. We hope to pick some up and maybe get some Enablers, Ultra Reap, Disciple.
The Treacherous Blood is not actually very good until you have ways to sack their guys, unless you're really aggressive and you have like 6 drops, so you're probably not.
This is not a card. I never like playing this. I can maybe overload them vampires. I have 1. Can't really do the Rakishar type thing. This is a terrible card, but I could get blown out by these last picks are pretty irrelevant. Maybe we'll get into them all back. I will take the card I like the least to play against, which is, I guess, this guy. Spiders maybe better. Add to our uncommon collection. There we go. There's one of these. We'll probably play him right now.
That card should not be last pick.
There was a land.
Virtual last pick.
Virtual last pick. I agreed on that. So some people just think he's junk. But I don't think so. Occasionally has haste. Has haste when you're playing against white decks. Look at this guy. He's pimping.
I'm pretty sure I went to school with those 3.
So, what awesome cards do we open this? No rares. We saw this not be excellent before. We've got Skurdag, Cultist, and aggressive 2-drop. I don't think we need the aggressive 2-drop.
Cultist is pretty good.
Cultist is definitely pretty good. Is it human as well? It's also very good with
Traitorous Blood.
Traitorous Bloods. There's the card. I was thinking Monodot and Hallow just so you have more fodder, but if we pick up a Traitorous Blood now, that'd be great. This guy also can't block. I like him in aggressive decks, or if you happen to have the Rakishar deck. He's unlikely. This guy is also another uncommon. Only 2 right now. Not the usual. So hopefully we get some sick black rare here, like another Reaper. Only a sick red rare. Is he even sick? This guy has double strike, and werewolves. Like, there's not really any reason not to pick
The
him.
only other card from the pack is Blazing Torch.
But, yeah,
Because,
this
well,
is
the other
correct.
3 drops are all worse than Outlaw. And they're all 3 drops as well.
And also, very importantly, none of them are rare. The guy to our left does not seem to be drafting the mill deck, so we can ship it along. And maybe he's not been watching the Lewis Scott Vargas articles. There's definitely a lot of green in this pack. Travel preparations this is 3rd pick now, yeah? So the travel preparations that we got 2nd made it much further than that.
Those might be the best 3 green commons.
I believe
They're definitely 3 of the best 4.
Pilgrim's up there. Argue how you will. I'm gonna highlight this guy quickly, just so we don't lose it.
Yeah, I think it's definitely Rage Thrower.
He goes in the Interloper. I'm taking this guy definitely, but I don't even know about, like, the rest of these are all sideboard cards. I might not play him anyway. More likely to, like, main deck than these guys. This guy only play a half curse, and even then a lot of people say don't. This pick is incredibly difficult, but I think we'll go for the rare.
I think a wise man once said that rares were fun, so...
We're at the point where we are playing more rares than uncommons. Almost. We could just start rare drafting. Otherwise, okay, let's say that this wasn't there. I mean, you've got Blazing Torch, Ghoul, and Banshee. I reckon we could take Well, maybe not Banshee. I mean, we don't have that much removal. We have a Victim, a Deadweight, and a Rolling Timber.
And she is quite awkward. It's definitely not as good as it looks.
Definitely agree on that. Yeah, Sever the Bloodline also doesn't trigger it either. There are ways to get that done. I'm going to quickly highlight the Ironsmith, because I think that's what we're going to end up picking. I mean, I think it would be type short. This doesn't do it properly. It does not. Yep, I want to look at all my werewolves. It does not show me any. So let's just do cost again. One,
Just look for
two,
all the ones with
of
the,
the dot, the
sun
moons.
icon.
Picture on Devils is maybe better to go in this slot. This guy works better with Outlaw, I guess. 2-2, changes into 3-3, double strike, 2-2 for strike. I get the feeling that Pitchburn Devils is maybe a better pick.
Devils is probably the better card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 cards. I'm gonna go with Devils as well. Unfortunate.
And we are rewarded.
I'm gonna hide this right now. It's another late prey upon. Like, there's a lot of really late red black cards, do you not think? I mean, that Several Bloodline was very late. I mean, that's
Sever the Bloodline is very.
it's very splashable too.
I'm surprised you haven't seen better black cards this pack.
It may just not have been opened. I mean, it's more than conceivable. I mean, this pack looks stripped of white. I mean, you can't have had a better black card than this one. It's definitely coming through from the left side. We've passed like the one dead weight. The interloper was really late, but we couldn't have taken. Maybe someone thinks that's a sign to go black. It's not. I mean, it's better than people give it credit. That's another travel preparations. Someone's going to have one sick version of that deck, but this is now 7 cards. So no, 9 cards. 5 cards have gone by. No, 6 cards. So 7th. I first picked this before and been never looked back.
Yep.
So I'm going to say that someone's not into it or someone's undervaluing. 1, 2, 3. That would be 4 zombies. Not 4 zombies. 4 free drops. I wish I could put the spells like under the creatures. I like taking Go Razor to fill up that slot. I mean, if you have like the 2-drop zombies, they block for a good while.
And the more Ghoul Razors you have, the better they are.
However, it definitely seems like we've got a lot of like double mana cost cards. It's unusual. I mean, we might not play Crossway Vampire, which is fine, but we're definitely playing the Cultist and the Outlaw because, you know, we have to play rares. I mean, they're too fun not to. This is, of course, the Christmas draft. If you're watching us live, which you're not because that's not possible, it's 1 AM at Christmas. This is what we like to do because we're. This is 2011, the Christmas Misfit team. People are not hanging out with the families because it kind of sucks sometimes, and you have to. A side note, another prey upon. Sick green deck. Sick green deck.
That rare is not bad enough to wheel.
I agree with that. It's definitely like a card you like to play in sealed.
The guy who has 10 prey upons is probably going to like that.
Yep. Don't want to play.
Unfortunately, all of these cards do not go in our deck.
We could play the Cobble Wings, but with 19 cards, we're probably going to play most of this stuff already. We're going to take the rare. Maybe it's worth 0.2 tickets.
It also means that that guy with 10 prey upons doesn't get a rare, because we want them all.
That's definitely true. We want as many rares as possible. We are at 5 and 5 uncommons, so we might not get the 10 uncommon deck. I'm going to highlight this guy just now, just in case we end up needing them. If I was to hate a card from the last pack, if we weren't just rare drafting, I'd take the Delver. Don't fancy losing turn 1 Delver Lucky Flips.
Best constructed card too.
If you have foil Delvers, they are worth money.
That Dark Thicket Wolf should really not be in the pack.
I was thinking of black was maybe underdrafted. Green seems to be dirt here. Let's see what's worth for me. I mean, humans, green white humans. Is this good enough for me? I don't think so. I'm actually going to take my sideboard card. I think this is not it. I've not seen a lot of werewolves. I almost didn't notice that one. I'll take the card that's better for me in this case. Hating was definitely viable there, but I didn't realize there was a card that I could legitimately board in. I think, I've said before, I think this guy's good at getting screwed. I don't mind when he gets preyed upon. He's going to take out whoever preys on him. This will take.
He's not going to take out Grave Bramble.
He's not going to take. He certainly won't actually. He also doesn't take out this guy when he's flipped, but I'll just take him instead. Hide some cards. What was that last card I took? Ancient Grudge. Yep, we'll take that for the. What's it called? 1 second. I'm going to take the money. I'm quite sure that is the.
I'm pretty sure you're taking money. It also helps that none of these cards are actually that
We
good
would
for
take
the deck.
the. It would be the Walking Corpse. That's quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
So the money is worth enough. I'm just going to do a quick check.
We're definitely taking a 2-2.
Gives me win plus.
Probably.
Are we back? The timer's running, so I'm going to say we are. Geist is worth lots of tickets, so we'll take that. He's sadly not a rare. Angelic Overseer is a rare. We have some humans, technically. Geist is saying Traft is a human. And we have some more Ghoul Razors, and I'm going to pause it again. I mean, I don't think she's worth any money, but let's check.
Right-click highlights, by the way.
I did right-click. Right-click highlights.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys don't know this, but we picked the Angelic Overseer by accident. I say I did. Clearly obsessed with like the rares. There is another one here as well. We can actually splash green, maybe. Don't really want to play any of these cards. Like, we'd maybe take this guy.
Splashing green in your like Victim of Night double Ghoul Razor deck seems like it might be a little bit weak.
I think it'd be very ambitious. I'm quite sure
Ambitious is a better word.
there are some people who would maybe do that. I'm going to go with Lewis Vargas again. He seems to like to play 17 colours. I don't think Keswick Wolfhorn is worth some money, but let's find out. Doesn't seem to be.
It is worth.
Absolutely nothing.
Probably want to take a card before the time runs out.
If I take a card, it'll be this one. Not been great packs for us this time round. And you should hide some of these cards just to see what we're looking at here. Several we're playing, One Eye Scarecrow we're probably playing, Ghoul Razors, lots of free drops, like infinite free drops.
1 million Ghoul Razors.
1 million Ghoul Razors is very good at holding down the floor. And 1 million Ghoul Razors for a Rage floor is definitely going to get us there. Also, this is Cultist. Don't have a lot of removal. I mean, 1, 2, 3, technically 4. This has flashback, 5, 6. That's quite decent. I'm going to take another Ghoul Razor. I guess we passed one for like that Angelic Overseer.
It might.
I hope it's worth like a ticket.
It's not.
I don't think we would take anything else. Not this 4 drop, not that 5 drop. Not with those 5 drops.
Also, it's foil, and foils are sweet.
Screeching Bat, dead weight. I would take the Screeching Bat if not for the dead weight. There's like a million Ghoul Razors, also a million travel preparations. Don't have many 2 drops, but dead weight can get us there. That's highlighted. I definitely played press control that time. Angelic Overseer did not work. I don't know how to use Modo.
Dead weight is also on theme with your deck, considering half of your cards are in fact dead weight at this point. People sure love that card.
Yeah, seems like it.
Nice rare draft.
You win some, lose some. I reckon we've already won the draft. We could take more rares, but I'm going to take more dead weight. Harbor's Power, good in blue decks. Not so good in our deck. Dead weight, excellent in our deck. Could have had 4 of that. Going to it. There'd be an argument about which card's better. Considering that our 2 drop slots here, you can add these along, and our 3 drop slot has infinite characters here. I mean, we want to play some amount of Ghoul Razor. I'm going to go with probably all of them, and the Outlaw. Right Devils I like better than most of the rest of them, just because it's higher on the back end. I mean, we're not really caring about the crossing vampire effect. The lifelink we would care about, but I'd rather hold up the fort. This Altar's Reap would be good with that Traitor's Blood we saw. What did we take in that packet? Ashmapan, wasn't it?
Yes.
in that late packet we took the Ashmouth round, and I guess we're glad now because we don't have much else. The Battleground Geist is also there. Don't really want to play against it. Can't really kill it efficiently. Let's highlight this. And again, are we going to highlight that? Hide. 24. I guess we're kind of done. We can maybe take this. We're going to run out of time, so irrelevant now. Oh, we have a Geist catcher here. He can actually kill flyers. I think Ben Snake we're probably not going to main. Deck looks okay. I do not want to play against. Been wrecked by this before, but not really too interested. He seems very annoying. These cards are just all terrible. Against the mill deck? Is that what people are playing here? How many spirits do I have? Not playing it. Green deck. There is no green deck. Must believe there's no green deck.
That Night Revelers might make green deck.
That is true. Along with the other last pick one that we got. Let's take a Ghost Quarter for that Keswick Wolfram we saw. Seeing as we didn't take it, we took everything else. That was that had the gold symbol or red symbol to it. Keswick Wolfram is pretty good and limited. 20 minutes. That wasn't that long. Okay, let's try build.
When your zombies are like mono ghoul raiders.
Yep, our zombies are mono ghoul raiders. They'll hold the fort. Hopefully we'll get there with our higher end stuff. This is how I'll look at how the deck is right now. Rotting Pen Snake is also a zombie, but I reckon he's something you just put in for decks that are playing Gutter Grimes and not quite this guy, but let's just look at him. 7 tickets, sure thing. We're running out of tickets. One Eye Scarecrow has a legitimate case for being in as well. The Shimmering Growl, we don't really want to splash or anything. Don't really know why I took this. I just kind of got a bit carried away. You would excuse me. We did end up with 7 rares, I believe. Some of which are in our deck. We have 2 werewolves.
I think all the ones that we
4.
can cast off mountains and swamps are in our deck.
Yeah, definitely. We could have taken the Keswick Wolfram, made it 8, more of them than uncommons. So we got 20 free cards here. See, I like Riot Devils. Riot Devil has better stats than Ghoul Raisers, but this is just so many Ghoul Raisers that we just don't want to play them. Got synergy with this as well. We're not going to play the Altars route. We've not got really much going for that, except again the Ghoul Raisers. What would be sucky is getting the Ghoul Raiser and returning this, because we'd rather just make them Gravediggers. Ghoul Caller's chant I don't think is good enough. We have some legitimate side mode cards as well. That's I can see Keswick Wolf coming in somewhere. The mill deck, which people must be playing because no one's playing green white. You surely can't be. So let's see what's suggested. You're wrong. There's Artie.
Half of your black spells are double black.
13 and 16. Double black seems relevant. We only have 2 double red cards. I'm gonna go 10-7. I think that seems correct. $10-7 seems correct to me, so I'm gonna do 9-6 and then add these 2.
Your deck looks like it's about 4 jewels off of having a reasonable mana base. Maybe more than 4 jewels actually.
Definitely need lots of black. Our free drops all being multiple colours is kind of awkward, but the dead weight it's like this card is fantastic just because it costs nothing, and 1 black, basically free. We're playing 4 5-drops. It's a lot more than I used to. We could maybe put another free drop in here or ultra free, get us there. Yeah, I don't think I like 2 Night Railers like going in line. Scarecrow. Scarecrow is a colorless character. Guess it's there. Yeah, that seems a lot nicer to me. These are some anti-flying tech. Yeah, I think that's a much better look. So yeah, that seems good. Let's submit and try to record for round 1. No idea how that will go. Never done live recording before. But if it's too hard, we're just going to have to stop it. Cheers.